Alright guys, welcome back to another Bloomburrow Collector Box. This time, we're on the hunt for a Chatterfang in that raised foil, because I need a commander for my Chatterfang deck, and I don't like regular Chatterfang now that I've seen the raised foil. Shout out to my local game store, Game Haven in Tooele. Make sure you guys go to your local game stores, and if they don't have what you need, check out GameHavenTooele.com for any singles you might be looking for. These are Japanese packs. So we've got to do the shuffle. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, and then all the way to the back so we can get the uncommons first. Save the best for last, you know what we do. Hive Spine Wolverine, Stormcatch Mentor. Another fun card that I want to get is the Anti-Dockside, the Bloodcatcher Apothecary. Again, another squirrel. That'll be huge in a CEDH deck. Driftgloom Coyote, Shoreline Looter, Bumbleflower Sharepot, Treetop Sentries, and Squirrel Archer. Okay, Forage. To forage, exile 3 cards from your graveyard or sacrifice a food. I don't know if that's a new ability or a new ability in this set, but I'm excited for it. It seems kind of interesting. Psychic Whirl, Kindlespark Duo, Light Shell Duo for the Rat Otter to go with the Lizard Otters. Okay, Squirrel token, that's such a cool token. He looks mean and menacing. He's coming for you. That full art Plains. Paw Patch Recruit for our first rare of the box. Tempt with Bunnies. Whiskervale Forerunner, again, Queen Honey's preview card. Super cool card with that Valiant mechanic. Mechanic is the word I was looking for. Season of the Burrow, that's kind of cool. And Valley Quest Caller for our rare. That mono white, when one or more other rabbits, bats, birds, and or mice you control enter, scry 1. Oh, thing to note, they made a change to the template. It is no longer enters the battlefield, it is now enter. They both mean the same thing at this point. And they've also changed the name of your main phases from pre-combat main phase and post-combat main phase to first main phase and second main phase. So lots of card interaction is different now, because some cards specifically say in your second main phase, which is no longer treated as post-combat main phase. So if it specifically calls out second main phase, even if you go to combat a second time in a round through exerting or whatever, you don't get those second main phase abilities anymore. So that's something to keep in mind, and a lot of decks are going to have to change from that. Quake Tusk Boar for our first uncommon of the pack. Brambleguard Captain, Mouse Trapper, Daring Wave Rider, Fountainport Bell, Bone Brind Order, Pileated Provisioner, Scales of Shale, Waterspout Warden, Otter token for that Is It Otter token with Prowess. Okay, who's given otters and Is It prowess? Okay, it's not mono red or Gruul. We don't need Is It to have prowess too. This is gonna be awful on MTG Arena, I can tell it. Oh. An island, Winter Island. Look at that. That's a fun hot pull. 10% of full arts have the opportunity to be the winter. Ral, Crackling Wit. $14 card. Not a bad hit, especially for a standard art. Sword of the Squeak. So many fun sword cards. We haven't seen a Sword of Fire and Ice yet either. That's another thing we need, just because I don't have one to go on my sword page of my binder. But also, it's a cool card. Byway Barterer. Valley Quest Caller, same as our last one, except for not foil this time. And our last card of the pack is Osteomancer Adept in that borderless, or that alternate foil. Alright, let's go to pack number 3. Chatterfang is in here, I can feel it. Let's go ahead and give it that tap tap. Maybe I scared it away into the next pack with that tap. Oh wait, did they bring pull? They brought pull tabs back and I'm just dumb. Okay, Ignore me, wizards. Thanks for bringing pull tabs back. Bushy Bodyguard. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Bark Knuckle. Sorry. There we go. Give you guys a good one. Bark Knuckle Boxer. Fireglass Mentor. Short Bow. Persistent Marsh Stalker. Tree Guard Duo. Again, that rabbit and the hare. Warren Elder. Roughshod Duo. Daggerfang Duo. Okay, last time we saw these duos, these duos, they were in this exact same order. Okay, I'm smelling some collusion. Shore Up. Food Token. Full Art Mountain. Kidnap. Bloodroot Apothecary. There we go. I told you we'd get one. We needed one. Anti-Doxicide. Toxic 2. When it enters, you and target opponent each create a treasure token. And whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-creature token, so treasure token, food token, blood token, map token, token? I don't know. Other tokens. That player gets 2 poison counters. You know what happens at 10 poison counters? Dead. Let's go. Magda decks, looking at you. Because you still have to sacrifice them with Magda's ability, even if you're not activating the token or the treasure's ability. Same with you, Tivit. 10. Brazen Collector. Bright Blade Stoat. Thought Stalker Warlock, another lizard warlock, okay. Lizards are apparently warlocks, so they're outlaws. What are you saying about lizards, wizard? You got a beef with lizards? They got a beef with you. Into the Floodmaw, Pond Prophet, Rust Shield Rampager, Steam Path Charger, Runaway Together, Ravine Raider, Rabbit Token. Whoop, sorry. Plains, Dawn's Truce, I think that's Maha, even though it's not Maha. Steelbur Champion, Keen-Eyed Curator, Baleful Strix. We've needed a reprint of this card. That art is so cool. That Curious Critters. Oh my gosh, this is such a cool card. And Clement the Worrywart for our borderless foil or alternate art. I'm not sure what you want to call those. Showcase? Maybe showcase? I don't know. Pack number 5. Oh, we just talked about having pull tabs. I'm not even using them. Rust Shield Rampager. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Into the back. Bushy Bodyguard. Lily Splash Mentor. Builder's Talent. Mind Whisker. Moonrise Cleric. Pollywallop. Life Creed Duo. Pearl of Wisdom. Crumb and Get It. Crumb and Get It. Probably take that out. That's awful. Food. I keep spoiling cards. Island. Clement the Worrywart, not in the alternate art this time. Trail Tracker Scout. Lunar Convocation. Glarb, not foil. Valley Might Collar. That foiling job is still so cool. It's not raised, but I love that there's the different. So cool. Okay, pack number 6. Come on, Chatterfang. I know you're in here. If you don't make an appearance, it just means I have to buy another box, and my wallet can't afford another box. Brambleguard Veteran, Rabid Gnaw, Downwind Ambusher, Eddie Mark Crab, Bark Raccoon Rallier, Bellowing Crier, Whisker Quill Scribe, Rabbit Response, The Fish, Swamp, Pretty green, maybe a summer. Oh, that's way off camera. Maybe summer. For the common good for our first rare, the rolling hamsphere. Not hamster, hamsphere. See? It's a sphere of hamsters. It's almost hamster. Hearthborn Battler. Gilded Goose. And a Dragon Hawk Fate's Tempest in the Field Notes foil. That's cool. I don't think it's a great card, but I think it's a cool card. Oh, it's a dragon, so it's always good. Dragons are always good. It'll make an appearance sometime, don't you worry. Hazard Root Herbalist. Sorry, Hazard Root Herbalist, as they would say over across the pond. Gotta make sure you say that sound. Parting Gust. Feed the Cycle. Sunshower Druid, another Frog Druid. Junkblade Bruiser, that's cool art. I love that art. Glide Dive Duo. Nightwhirl Hermit. Frilled Spark Shooter. A Snail. A Forest. We're gonna guess Spring. Hired Claw. Insatiable Frugivore. Valley Floodcaller. Clement the Worrywart in that alternate art. And Starfall Invocation. This art is so cool. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but it's so cool. Tap, tap. Chatterfang, you know the drill. Coruscation Mage, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Harnester of Storms, Spellgyre, Hazel's Nocturne, Splash Portal, High Stride, Agate Blade Assassin again. The Intrepid Rabbit, Dazzling Denial again, that's a fun card. Conduct Electricity, the Food Token, oh, spoiled the card. Swamp. Dowerport Mage, okay. Communal Brewing. Valley Rotcaller, Squirrel Warlock. Okay, so we have squirrels that are also warlocks. When Valley Rotcaller attacks, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of other squirrels, bats, lizards, and rats you control. So if I have an infinite number of squirrel tokens, you lose an infinite number of life, and I gain an infinite number of life. I like it. Season of the Bold, and give Scaled Scorch in that raised foil. Let's go. That is a huge pull. I like that the raised parts are just like the little outline, that gold border. That's so cool. I don't know if you guys can see the raised on it. Let's see. Can I manipulate it enough? Well, either way, that's a huge pull. I'm sure they'll be happy to get that. Curious Forager, Vine Reap Mentor, Moonstone Harbinger, Feather of Flight. I don't know if we've seen that card before. That's a new one. Mind Drill Assailant we've seen. Solar Strike. Early Winter, that's a new one. I don't think we've seen that. Might of the Meat, Thistledown Players, an Otter token. I thought we said no more prowess, especially in Is It? It's bad enough in Mono Red and Gruul. Plains, of course. Artist Talent. Pollywog Prodigy, Jackdaw Savior, Marrow-Gnar as a rat, and Wick the World Mind, Rat Warlock. Not a great pack, not a bad pack. Not as good as the pack before with that raised foil. Coruscation Mage, you guys saw it. I didn't pay attention enough. I was like, oh no, and hurried and flipped it around. Bone Cache Overseer, Lilypad Village. I think that's the first we've seen of that card. Sticky Tongue Sentinel, Veteran Guardmouse, More of this Valiant. More of the Valiant, the Nadu style. Hopefully Nadu gets banned, Wizard. At least in Standard. Come on. Mind Spiral, Dire Sight, Sky Skipper Duo, the Food Token, oop, the Mountain, 3 Tree City in the foil, Garrick, Cursed Hunter, I can't tell, Cursed Huntsman, I'm sorry, but that's cool art, I love that, it's like a badger maybe? We'll call it a badger. Dawn's Truce, Hired Claw, and our rare, or our borderless foil that you've already seen, Dowerport Mage. We've seen a couple of him, so nothing too crazy. That Garrick is huge. Pull. It gets us one step closer to collecting all of the curious critters. 3 Tree Scribe, Burrowguard Mentor, Flowerfoot Swordmaster, Long River Pole, Uncharted Haven, Cash Grab. Get it? Cash Grab? So it's a different kind of grab. Cash. He's going for the Squirrel Cash. Sazakap's Brew, Waxwing Witness, Seed Pod Squire, a Fish Token, ooh, Plains, Zoraline, Cosmo's Collar in that Orzhov collar. Okay, that's our Orzhov. Good to know. Rootcast Apprenticeship. Alania, Divergent Storm, another fun one, not Chatterfang. Beza, Bounding Spring, that's a cool elk. I haven't seen this one, I haven't even seen the preview for that, that's cool. And our final, Marronar in that foil, but not raised. It's not Chatterfang. Okay, last pack magic, baby. Should we pop open the pack? Just pump some air into it, and nope. Sealed up good and tight. Tap, tap. Coruscant Mage, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Okay, last pack magic. We need Chatterfang. We need Chatterfang. Rockface Village, Flame Cash Gecko, Dewdrop Cure. That's a cool card. I like it. Heirloom Epic, Hidden Grotto, Heaped Harvest, Thornplate Intimidator, Finch Formation, Take Out the Trash, Food Token, Full Art Swamp, Manifold Mouse, Moonstone Eulogist, Darkstar Augur, Derevi, Imperial Tactician, okay, that's another one of the critters, and Aral, Crackling Wit, Borderless Foil. That's a cool card, that's a fun card. No Chatterfang yet. We're still on the hunt. We're gonna have to get another box. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good night. Remember, if you like the videos, tap tap on the screen.